Hey Steve, it's Logan Stout here at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. I'm at the headquarters of Perkins Motorplex, where if you can look behind here, you can see got one service center here. There's our top lot. And if you were to go to the end of this dead end street right here, all the way to the end, you would see a whole bunch of service centers like this, our reconditioning facility, as well as photo booth, and where we, this is the headquarters, so that's where all the vehicles get checked in and all that stuff too. So let's look at this truck. We're gonna walk around it. This side's all lit up in the sun, so we'll get a good look at it. Obviously the wheels, the tires, the lift, we call that a Mac and Jack that we've set it up here. Brand new fuel wheels, really nice Ridge Grappler tires, and the lift. I mean, the truck looks just awesome. Nice little offset. I'll give you a look at that. Just gives it a really mean look. And let's look down the driver's side here. I'm looking for waviness in the paint, major dings, scratches, anything like that. I don't see any of that just at first glance. Little spot there on the side mirror. All of our vehicles are used, so every one of these trucks has got its own little dings, scratches, and whatnot. But some of them are easier to sell than others, that's for sure. This one's a pretty easy one to sell. There's a couple things I wanted to point out. One is this ding right here, a little bit bigger than a silver dollar, right there on the grill. So zoom out there to give you an idea. The rest of the front looks great. No hail damage on the hood. Not a lot of rock pecks or bug damage or anything like that. Lights on the cab look great. Going down the passenger side now. Of course, you got the mirrors that will rotate up. Let's see if I can do this right. There we go. Gives it that tow mirror. And that's more the traditional mirror. This side looks good. Maybe one small little crease right there. Not even sure the camera will catch that. Trying to be as picky as I can. On the tailgate, there were one little spot right there where it looks like the tailgate opened up and landed on something, and then you got a small ding right there. All in all, super pleased with it. The bed's got a couple spots where it looks like, I don't know, maybe like, if I leap in here, a couple spots like this where it's like almost something was hot. It didn't melt the bed cover, it's just whatever it was melted and hardened on the bed. So a couple little spots there, and you can see where there's probably a toolbox, some sort of rack sitting on it right there. Across the roof looks great. So as good as the outside is, I think the inside's even better. We'll go to that here in just a second. Look at the frame. That's as good as we could possibly hope it would look. Of course, we do an underspray on all of our vehicles. Kind of seals it up moving forward a little bit, but also gives it that great look. We don't like seeing the red clay stains or anything like that underneath. So we underspray everything, whether it's a 2020 Altima or a big truck like this. But I always tell people, rust is rust and corrosion is corrosion. So if it was eat up and flaking and all that stuff in here, it wouldn't matter what color it was. Obviously you'd see it. And this one is super clean, I love that. Do a quick look underneath the hood before we finish on the inside. I'm sorry, there's what I'm looking for. So I always tell people I don't know an alternator from a radiator, so I'm the last guy to pick apart the inside, but I can look through here and look for the excessive signs of rust or corrosion, and you can see how clean even the battery connections are. Super clean as we look through that window there, and it sounds great. No knocking, no ticking. Could not be more pleased with that. Nice and clean back seat. Smells great. It doesn't smell like smoke or animal or anything like that. Nice big carpet floor mat. Seat backs look good. Perfect right through there. Come to the front. Driver door looks good. All the buttons and everything. No rips or tears in the seat. Factory carpet floor mats in the front. It is a chilly, windy day here, and the heat is working on the inside, which is great. No lights. 81,311 miles. That's extremely important because that means it still qualifies for, it's our best coverage we offer. It's a 4-year, 60,000 mile factory type coverage that covers, it's an extended warranty that works at any insured mechanic, and it covers engine, transmission, alternator, battery, radiator, stuff like that, but also touchscreen, backup camera, parking sensors, things like that as well. And there's no deductible on it. It's a nationwide coverage, and it works at any insured mechanic. So love that. There's your backup camera. It's got the zoom function so you can see straight down off of that hitch. Love that. Everything seems to be in working order here. Yeah. And an XM radio subscription looks like it's still active. It's got the 1 key fob for now. We give every key we get. If we get the spare key in the mail, we'll send it on to the new owner. But about 50% of our vehicles come with just the 1 fob. And about 50% come with no floor mats, and this one does have the floor mats, so we got that going for us. Center looks good, and I'll be as picky as I can possibly be on the inside, but I just don't have hardly anything at all to point out. Everything looks to be in working order. This display, great. All the customizable settings on that. Let me know what other questions you have. This thing is a hoss, ready to go. I got to drive it for just a second. 2021 model, 695988 is the stock number. All the specs on the lift and the wheels and tires will be on the website, of course. Searching by that stock number, you already knew that, but so there it is with the lights off. I love it. Let me know what questions you have.